All right, welcome back, guys. This video is going to be pretty short, but I did want to cover this particular subject. So again, you had somebody who filled out your lead magnet on how to avoid foreclosure. From there, they went ahead and got in touch with you, whether it was through a phone call, an email, or they decided to fill out the form on your website. Either way, they actually became a pending seller. Now, let's say you guys negotiated a deal or whatever happened and the deal fell through and they don't want to sell anymore. You need to come back into the system, go into the record, and in here you need to apply a non-seller tag. Right? This will let the system know that there was a deal on the table, and now the person doesn't want to sell anymore. Or even if there was no deal on the table, let's say you gave a figure, and they decided they don't want to take you up on the offer. You still need to come in here and you need to apply a non-seller tag, and I'm going to show you why. As soon as you applied the tag, it ended one of the automations and it put them in a non-seller foreclosure series. So now, you remember I told you there were 3 automations for every single one of them, right? So we went through what an indoctrination and segmentation automation is. Now we're going to go through what a non-seller automation is. Right, so as soon as you entered this tag, it put them in a non-seller foreclosure automation. So a non-seller tag was applied. The system is going to check if this person has a foreclosure tag, which he does, and now it's going to remove any pending seller tag. So that's pending seller tag that you had, it's going to be taken away now because he's not a pending seller anymore. The system is going to wait 1 month, and there's a reason for this. The person just turned down your deal or just heard your offer. They don't need you to get in touch with them right now. It's not going to matter. Whatever you offered wasn't worth it for them to sell their home, right? The system's going to wait 1 month. It's going to check if within that 1 month this person actually became a pending seller again. So if they contacted you themselves and you applied a pending seller tag, or if they contacted you, you guys went through the deal and actually sold the house if you applied the sold tag. If you didn't apply any of the tags, it's going to start this email series, and I'm going to show you the first one real quick. And again, if you want to see all of this, you can see it in a real estate lead machine training. All right, let's go back again. I think my system's kind of acting up on you guys today. All right, preview. Okay, again, it introduces yourself, who you are and what company, and it says, a little while back I made you an offer to purchase your home. I just wanted to take a quick minute and check in on you. Are you still facing foreclosure issues? Again, remember, we're very concentrated, so we're talking to this guy about his foreclosure issues. We're not just saying, do you want to sell your home? If so, remember, speed is key in this matter, the same pitch. And then it says, my offer still stands on the table. If you decide to change your mind, then please give me a call. Let me know if I can help. And then it's got your pitch right here. I can't begin to tell you how many leads we've converted off of just this particular series. It's amazing to me how many people place an offer and then homeowners don't take it and they just kind of forget about it. And I understand, because you've got more leads that you need to work with. But the way our system is designed is, doesn't matter where you leave a lead off, the system will capture it and it'll go back and it'll try to reconvert it. Even if you could only convert 10% of the leads that go into non-sellers, even if you could just get 1 out of it, it's totally worth it. And we've converted many leads out of this. We've had a ton of wholesalers who've come with an offer better than ours, and they go ahead and tell the homeowner they're going to buy their house for like an extra 10 or 15,000, because their entire game plan is to turn it around and and wholesale it off to another buyer. But they don't realize that they're offering more than what the buyer would buy it for. There's no equity left in the home. And then at the end of the day, they decide to drop out of that contract. And it happens to a lot of homeowners. That's when they'll get your email and they'll remember that you had an offer on the table and you're going to be the first person they call. So it's really important that you go through with this series. Remember to always apply the non-seller tag. Doesn't matter where you leave it off. The system will wait a month, then it'll wait 3 months, then it'll wait another 3 months, and this will continue on again for about a year, trying to convert them into a lead, into an actual person who wants to sell you their home. Right? In the next video, I'm actually going to show you what happens when they do decide to sell, or when they actually do sell you their home, what happens after that.